So this is the final part of the podcast. Round of applause. This is the final. If we had that audio thing where you can just press, then you hear, like Obiu. So this is the final part of the racism series, and Jeff told me he just told me that my hand is fairer than my face, and it really broke my heart. And, you know what I'm saying? But
he's trying to bleach here, man.
But I'm not. Hey, but I'm surprised because Vaseline no be cream way they bleach.
He's trying to bleach.
No, petroleum jelly no be cream way. It go make you bleach.
Look, are you in his room?
Cool down.
I'm not in
See
his
the sun.
room, right?
It's the sun.
I'm not in his room.
Of the sun.
So whether or not he's using petroleum jelly,
so wait, it no be
we
the
have
sun.
no idea.
Wait, so it no be the sun.
I have no
so the
idea.
sun. So more questions.
Okay, more questions. As sure as my face go make black pass.
You go see. I think we are with here. You go see. We go finish up like this now. Oh go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So this is the final part. It's just going to answer a simple question. It might not be so simple, but has progress been made in our opinion? Mm-hmm. Jeff, you go first.
Why do you want me to go first? Dude, you just said it so. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go first.
Yes.
I think I'll just say it and clear the air.
Yes.
Anyways, I think somehow progress has been made. You know, despite the fact that you can't have everyone change at the same time. There are always going to be some bad nuts among the society, right? But regardless, I think the onus is on both the whites and the African Americans now. Because if you to take a look at it in the bigger picture, forgetting about the whole micro, petty things that have been going on, you get to realize that most African Americans who are wealthy don't really face any level of racism at all. But the average African American has to go through a whole lot of ordeal, a whole traumatic, day just to go by. And I think if they are able to change their mindset, work harder, also improve on their finances, these things are going to change. Although there have been, should I say laws? Yes, there have been laws and legislatures passed on to help improve the lives of African Americans on all sides. I mean, it's not going to happen at the same time or instantaneously. Things are still not going to be that okay. But I think looking at it on the bigger picture, the better we all improve on our level of wealth and our mindsets. I think the whole racism thing shall eventually pass. I think that's it. So somehow, as compared to the Negro age, you know what I'm talking about, the Negro age, yes, the Negro era, I think there has been somewhat of an improvement. Yeah, that's it.
Comments whether I'm in this position, do I still look like I'm bleaching or
I think I'm all around good. You are the problem.
So on my opinion on whether I think progress has been made or not, I mean it's this question it's very difficult to just say yes or no, because on one hand you can say that we don't live in the Negro age like you mentioned, and racism isn't as harsh as it was back then. But then on another hand, you see what's going on with police brutality and all, and you think, I don't think it's completely gone. In my opinion, I just think racism moved from it being in like a public thing that everybody can see to it being sort of hidden. So now racism is you have racism in companies, like big corporations and institutions. So I think even though we don't live in, segregation, Jim Crow, I think you still have hints and traces of racism around, and
the microbes.
The micro ones, and I don't think that much progress has been made. Although they are making progress and they are getting there. I think still a lot more needs to be done before we can clearly and wholeheartedly say that, okay, racism is a thing of the past. So, yeah.
When you enter the hood, I know you get me, the hood. When you enter the hood, you find out that more black kids either have their pops in jail or nowhere to be found. So I think that also takes a toll on the kids.
Yeah, that was a very good point. Yeah,
it takes a toll on the kids to either become misfits in the society.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, but there's this really interesting. It's also a report that I read somewhere that kids who didn't have their fathers in their lives are most likely to be like truants, like they say truants, rascals,
and average becoming misfits.
Exactly.
So I think on the side of African Americans.
Did I say more or less likely? I don't know. More likely.
So yeah, my whole point is on the side of African Americans, I feel like if this whole racism thing is truly going to, go away somewhat, ish, because it's not definitely going to go out of the system. But if it's to get out, let's say 70, 80, 85%, then if a young black guy watching this, you should be able to stay around for your kids. Yeah. So they don't become truants.
Yep.
They don't become rascals.
What's the meaning of truant?
Skipping school and all that.
Shit, why did I say truant?
Oh yeah, they do skip school.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
They do skip school.
Yeah.
So yeah, rascals, and don't make their default jobs weed and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So yes,
try your best to be around for your kids.
Exactly.
And
teach them the better way forward, because without that, they will also replicate the same level of parenting to their kids. And this whole racism thing is just going to be rolling over on and on and on. So,
any advice for Africans?
Oh yeah, I think we should just change our mindsets. They are there now, the blacks that came and were taken away. They are there now. We are here.
Yeah.
So the best thing we can do for ourselves is to better ourselves, right? Make sure we are worth something.
Yeah.
We are worth something. And they will rather come to us instead of we running to them all the time.
Yep. Because there's this resource that we have. I don't know whether it's in Congo or something. That resource, if that resource is not available, we won't have phones and laptops.
Oh really?
I've forgotten the name of that resource. It's mined in Congo or something. Yeah.
Cobalt.
I think I don't remember the name, but I know there's a resource like that where
and it's using electrical devices.
Yeah, using every electrical device. Without that particular resource, mineral, you can't have your device working. And if you look at it from that angle, it's like we've
got lots of stuff.
We've got a lot of stuff. We should have a lot of leverage on this. But anytime they come and they're like, we want this, we should be able to tell them that, okay, if we give you this, we want this in return. But
and you see,
we owe them.
We owe them a lot. We owe them
the debts and all. So we can't demand for anything really.
But I think we should utilize the bond we have we have in this whole AU thing, the African Union.
Yeah.
You get me?
That free trade thing.
We should.
Yeah, so we are done. It's a 5-part series. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe on all the videos, okay? All the videos, please, okay?
Wherever you are.
Do us solid, you bab. Exactly. If you want, post the link for your status. Post it on your status. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that there was something good in this, post the link on your status, share it around, let people come in, join in the conversation, comment what they think. You know what I'm saying? And
wait, is our Twitter account running now?
No, I'm lazy.
But Instagram
I'm
account,
too lazy.
Right?
Yeah, Instagram account is running, but
so
I think I'll need to find time and cut the videos, cut some clips and post it there.
But all the same, dude, listen. Sorry for saying dude. I mean, we'll be leaving our Instagram account links right down.
It's always there in the description.
So do go follow us.
Yep.
Share. We appreciate.
Yeah.